Hey, this is Christy Sanborn, and since it's Halloween, I felt I needed to address a phenomenon we see all the time in dating, both in real life and especially online. If you're dating at all, you know what ghosting is. And it's typically widely held that ghosting is rude, that it's hurtful, that it's mean. So we sort of demonize ghosts when actually ghosts are not necessarily demons, they're ghosts, they're spirits, right? And so what I want to say is sometimes then it's appropriate to ghost, actually, and other times, of course, it's rude. Of course, it's demeaning and mean. But usually on the receiving end, not so great. So I'm going to talk about 5 different types of ghosts, and I'm using famous ghosts that you may have heard of, so they characterize different reasons why people ghost. So we have, first of all, Slimer. And Slimer is that person who, is really unaware of your needs. They're not thinking about you. They're just hungry. They're just looking out for where they can get their needs met. And so when they disappear, there's no thought of how that might affect you. It's just, I needed to disappear. I had something to do, whatever. So that's Slimer. And then there's the person who has a ton of anxiety about disappearing or what to say to you. I'm not feeling the connection, but I don't want to hurt you. And if you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all. This is, the person with truly good intentions is Casper, the friendly ghost. But really, they're just going, I don't know what else to do. They don't want to be mean. Then there's the person that goes, the good intentions card. That's one that will work for me so that people will be sympathetic to what I'm doing. And so these are the people that kind of know that they're hurting you, but they're like, they don't really care. They're kind of like, maybe they've done some more serious things. And if you're a Buffy fan at all, maybe you've heard of Darla. She's a ghost who eats people, but says I have pure intentions. That's sort of the feeling around her, is that you care about her, but she's eating people. Okay, so then there is the truly malevolent person who wants to get back at you and knows that over half the population, and you in particular, will be triggered if they abandon you, if they disappear on you. This is the spiteful person, the person that really does maybe even take pleasure in getting back at you and harming you. They want to get even. And this kind of ghost is Beetlejuice. So you get this kind of person, they're actually truly mean-spirited. Okay, they're doing it to spite you. Then the last kind of ghost is actually the most positive one, and it's the one that we hope we want to be in the core. And that's the person who assesses a situation, and if they know they're operating out of, I'm taking care of myself, I'm taking care of you, I'm loving myself, I'm loving you, I see that there's not going to be really a true value in actually having a conversation, and they really do wish you well. This is the Yoda ghost. So this is the person who's truly highly evolved and really cares, but this is the best option for everybody involved. Now, just to be clear about this is you can't label a human being as any one of these ghosts because people are dynamic. So at any one time, like somebody could be a Slimer, somebody could be a Darla, somebody could be a Yoda, and then kind of go back and forth. But we kind of want to be the Yoda, like at the core. And on the receiving end, if you're being ghosted on, it's not fun, right? Most of the time. So if you're one of the people that struggles with being ghosted on, think of it this way. If you live in a haunted house, okay, it's not a bad thing if the ghosts leave without having an exorcism. So if they leave on their own, say goodbye and good riddance. And if you have any questions about this, feel free to contact me at love-breakthrough.com through the contact page. And now, with my super tight special effects, I'm going to disappear and ghost on you. Boo!